Hello everyone, do you like my hat?
Yes, people, I hope we're all feeling healthy. It's Christmas time very soon, so I thought, why not? Let's make some homemade Christmas pizzas and let's really try to beat Dominos.
Okay, so for this video, I've got 3 questions. Number 1.
Will my homemade pizza be cheaper than the one made from Dominos? And if so, by how much?
Secondly, would it be as high calories as a pizza from Domino's? And my third question is, will my family like the pizzas that we're gonna make homemade today? Let's find out.
The whole process of this pizza is gonna be homemade, and so we're gonna start with the obvious, the dough. Here's the ingredients we're using. Let's get into it.
Okay, so the first thing that we've got going on, we've got some fast action yeast in here. Lovely pack from Lidl. So we're gonna cut it and we're gonna add 3 grams into this bowl in here.
I then added 433 grams worth of water and a tablespoon of sugar.
Right, so as the yeast is activating with the warm water and the sugar in this bowl, what we've got going on, we're gonna add in a separate bowl here onto the weighing scale. We're gonna zero it off. We're gonna add 20 grams of salt. And we've also got 720 grams of strong white bread flour. Smells delicious.
Pour the flour into the bowl, then add in the yeast mixture that we've just made and mix it all together. Okay, that is part 1 of the 3-step process to make beautiful homemade pizzas. That will be better than Domino's, but will it be lower in calories and will it be cheaper? We're gonna have to find out. Next up, let's make the sauce.
Right, so we're back. We've got the dough in the living room proving right now. So that's exciting. So that is expanding as we're talking right now, which is very, very cool.
These are the ingredients we're using for the tomato sauce, and we're starting things off with the onion and garlic.
Next thing we've got over here, we've got a cheeky little saucepan, a beautiful thing. Add in a cheeky bit of olive oil. Make that nice. I'm gonna turn on the heat.
What you want to do is add the finely chopped ingredients into the pan, leave that for around 7 minutes before chucking in some spices.
Lovely jubbly.
Whack in the can of chopped tomatoes and also add a teaspoon of sugar. And then after all of that, finish with half a tube of tomato puree.
After all of that has been put in for the homemade tomato sauce, gonna let it all mix together and we're gonna leave it on a slow cook just for a little bit so it reduces but the flavor intensifies, which makes a really nice base for the homemade delicious Christmas pizza.
Oh yes, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be delicious. I just hope my family end up liking it. So that was part 2 of the 3-step process. So finally we are at the best part of it all, the toppings. We got the dough back out of the living room and we prepped the pizza bases.
So we have cut the dough into 4 or 5 pizzas for all the family members. So gonna put it on the tray now to give it another final proof before we add the tomato sauce and the Christmas toppings on top of the pizza. Very exciting. Lovely jubbly.
We gave them another 2 hours of proving before we got them back out, ladies and gentlemen. We then rolled them out and covered them in semolina flour before adding the toppings.
Boosh. My pizza is going into the pizza oven now for baking, but the competition has arrived. We've got the Domino's pizza here. It does smell lovely. I can't wait to put my one to the test. I think my one's going to be better, but we're going to have to find out. Smells nice though.
Before we knew it, it was time to put the pizzas in the pizza oven and get my family to try it out.
We made it. The pizzas have been made. We have the homemade, hopefully delicious Christmas pizza, and we have the Domino's one as well.
On the homemade pizza, just like the Domino's one, we've got pigs in blankets, we got turkey, we got stuffing, we got cranberry sauce, we got mozzarella, we got it all. This is gonna be interesting. So, starting with the Domino's, let's get into it.
The cranberry's good on that one. Cranberry's very good on that one. Very tasteful.
No, I can really taste the cranberry. They put a lot of cranberry sauce in it.
So we all liked it, but how does it compare to the homemade one?
Feels like I just had a second
Do you know what? I thought exactly the same.
They're very
It
similar.
feels as if I've just had another bite of the same
Very,
pizza.
very similar. I think the dough is so similar
I know.
for both of them.
Yeah.
That's
That
more
is
smoky, it's probably because of the barbecue sauce, and that's more cranberry. That's the
definitely more
difference.
cranberry. But the sausage, the turkey, the dough is exactly the same.
Hey, I'd say that's a pretty good result, but what about the calories and what about the cost? So the homemade pizza was 141 calories per slice compared to the 221 calories of the Domino's pizza, and the cost came in at £5.55 for the homemade pizza compared to the whopping £20 for the Domino's pizza. We have a clear winner here, ladies and gentlemen. So with that said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.